Good morning and welcome to Transitional Yoga. It is Monday and we welcome you to another fun adventure on the mat. It is the weekend post Rosh Hashanah, Happy New Year, and it is the week approaching Yom Kippur. So in this week of cleansing, of bringing in our lives renewal and refreshment, taking out the old, moving away the trash, the garbage, things that hold us down, apologizing, saying we're sorry, both to ourselves and other people, become extremely important this week. Ironically, all of those things in cleansing happen to flow in with yoga as well. Two parts of yoga are called yama and niyama. Both of these have to do with basically cleansing oneself, both physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Yamas have to do with taking an ethical vow, how we approach our lives, how we live our lives. And the niyamas wind up being the rules to which we approach these ethics. In all of these topics, whether it's a yama, a vow, or a niyama, a rule of conduct, it has to do with, again, purity, finding wholesomeness in our lives, removing out the tarnished, the dirty, and replacing with something fresh, clean, and new. And today's practice is going to do that for you, both in mind, in body, and in spirit. Hopefully it will leave you something to think about during the week, right? As you ponder over all of those ways that you're going to transform your lives and create something new at the end of Yom Kippur. Sitting at the front of the mat, bringing your buttocks to the edge of the chair, hands relaxed on the top of the knees. Tall spine, relaxed feet. Lift the chest up just a little bit and humble the head down so you're gazing in between the fingers, the thumbs. Soft breath here. Soft breath through the nose. Soft breath through the sinuses. Soft breath permeating the cheeks and working its way down into the lungs. And enjoy that slow movement into the breath. Enjoy the slow fill of the lungs. From the top of the nose, the breathing passageway down into the depths of the diaphragm. And as we begin to move the breath, almost like opening the doors or opening the windows in a stale house, transformation begins to occur. A humble head leaves our mind soft. A long neck keeps our body active. Continue to breathe. Feel the wind move your body. Not an actual swaying, but an increase of volume. Filling up the room, filling up the lungs, filling up the mind with breath, and as you exhale, letting that wind move right back out again. The wind, the air, the breath fills up into the corners. And it could be like putting a broom into the corner of the room, or it could be waving a fan all the way into the top of an umbrella. The whole surface fills from inside out. And as you exhale, the volume of the room stays big, the volume of the lungs stays big, but the wind moves out and the structure remains full and tall. Soft breath in, smell the air, fill the lungs, move the wind into the corners, fill your umbrella high, and hold here for a moment, enjoying that sense of fullness. As you exhale and the breath falls, we trigger the abdominals, we start to trigger the core, narrowing the stomach, narrowing the diaphragm right underneath the ribs and pulling it in and up. Inhale, breath fills, chest fills. Move forward slightly over the front of the thighs. Broad clavicles. Exhale, slowly retracting back over the buttocks, and the belly button pulls in like you're zipping up your jacket, like you're zipping up your pants. Inhale, slow shift forward. Chest moves, heart moves, nose moves over the knees, and the hands stretch forward, givingly out to the heart. Breathe just for a moment. Accept what is in front of you. Hopefully nothing, because you have a clear mind, a clear heart. And as you exhale, draw back into the body, hands to the knees, belly comes up, spine stacks in, and the chest and the chin become humble towards each other. Inhale, stretch forward. Chest, nose, heart, eyes, hands. One breath here, please. Inhale, arms up, chest up. Lift your body over the seat, and if it hurts the shoulders, broaden the arms. If you feel good, the arms can come together. But lift up like the t-shirt coming off, like rain coming down from the sky, washing you, and slowly roll the arms back and down and reach for the back of the chair. Inhale, lean forward, grab the chair, pull it with you. Like a sail in the wind, the chest grows tall, the seat becomes light in the chair. Inhale again, swing the hands forward and up to the heart. Exhale, lift up, lift up, lift up, throw it up, throw it away, and when you get to the top, inhale again. Chest up, arms up, eyes up. Exhale, slow release down. Surrender your chin to the chest. Let the arms, like bird's wings, float back into the shoulders. Shoulder blades in. Arms relax down by the sides of the chair, and then grab the base of the chair itself. Inhale, sit forward a little bit more. Heart and chin come over the knees. Exhale, this time round down. Look towards your toes. Drop your chin towards your knees. Drop your nose underneath the chair and stretch the spine. Hold just for a moment. Both fingers reach down to the heels. Breathe again. Walk the fingers in front of the toes so the chest becomes light. Breathe again. And we feel the rebirth as the hands come up on the knees. Breathe into the chest. Inhale, up, 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 up. And the full circle our spine has made. Draw the abs in and sit back. Renewal. Inhale, sit forward. Rib cage, heart, nose, eyes, hands. Inhale up all the way to the sky. Lift the heart. Exhale, slow twist. Look to the right. Turn the ball and bring your hands down to the outside of the right hip. Left hand, right knee, right hand to the back of the chair. Notice how my legs are still parallel. They have not collapsed in or moved out. They stay parallel. Turn. Scoop the belly in. Use the waist. Use the navel as you use that right arm to lean back. Right elbow to the back of the chair. Right shoulder to the back of the chair. And then slowly inhale, come back to the center, sit forward. Heart up, chest up, arms forward. Exhale, come down, look at the toes. Walk the hands to the heels. Drop the nose under the chair, relax the spine, especially the back of the neck. And reverse the inhale. Eyes up, head up, hands on the knees. Big inhale, lift. Arms come up, follow the ribs into the sky, and then exhale, turn to the left. Drop the hands down slowly outside of the hip line. Right hand, left knee, left hand to the back of the chair. Legs are parallel. Lift tall, heart to the sky, open the chest, and then exhale, squeeze that belly button in as you press the left elbow back towards the chair. One more breath in, fill up the left chest. Exhale, tuck the left shoulder back towards the chair slowly. And then inhale, come back to the middle, sit tall. Beautiful. Inhale, chest forward, hands forward, come out. Exhale, roll down, fingers to the toes, nose to the knees, look under the chair, stretch the spine. Last round, lift up, nose first, heart second, arms third. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, roll both shoulder blades back, grab the base of the chair one more time, hold firm, lift the heart, tuck the belly, round the shoulders, feet are flat, scoop down. And this time you won't come all the way, you're going to hover in the air. Scoop the belly in, please. Look at your navel. Look at your heart. And as you breathe, pull them into the body and roll up. Right knee lifts, exhale, pull. Inhale, right leg down. Exhale, left knee lifts, pull. Inhale, place it down. Exhale, right leg lifts and pull. Inhale, kick it out. Exhale, right knee in and pull. Inhale, put it down. Exhale, left knee, pull. Inhale, left leg out. Exhale, left knee, pull and hold. Inhale, left knee down. Right side. Exhale, right knee, pull and hold. Take your time. Exhale. Inhale, right leg out. Exhale, flex the heel and hold. Inhale, see if you can grab the toe. Right hand, left knee, right hand, right toe. If it feels better to keep the legs parallel, keep the legs parallel. If you feel good and you can take the leg up a little bit higher, lift the leg up a little higher and see if you can grab that foot. Some of you I know are going to have straps because we've been practicing the last few weeks. You can use the strap around the foot. Pull the belly up either way, sit tall. And for those of you who don't even want to do that, you can hold down at the floor and you can stretch the heel this way. You could stretch the heel this way. Lots of range of motion, but you see the circle that we're making with the leg. Completion, knee into the chest, and the foot comes down. Left leg we move. Exhale, knee up. Inhale, leg out. Exhale, reach forward, tuck the belly and grab the toe. Remember, if it's here and you're reaching forward here, that's fine. If you can have a little stronger leg and you can grab here, great. Sit back a little bit and bring that leg up. Sole of the foot flat on the floor. Good. And then slowly bend the knee into the chest and release down. Full range of motion, deep breath in. Exhale, right knee up. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, lower it down, press into the floor. Heel, quad, glutes, and draw back up again, one round. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, grab. Inhale, lift. And exhale, bring it back into the chest and drop it down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, extend it out. Exhale. Back up again. Tall, tall, tall. Good. Exhale, knee to chest. Watch here. Inhale, open the knee. Place the ankle on top of the left side. Sit tall. You don't have to arch forward, you just have to sit tall. Lean to the left a little bit so you don't feel the right knee dropping down, please. Rib cage shifts a little bit to the left, and then we come forward. Should be feeling that stretch through the outside of the right hip, the outside of the right gluteal. The arms could be long. The arms could be bent. If you're feeling really flexible this morning, hands come down inside and outside the foot. Either way, rest your mind as the belly button comes in gently, and slowly work your way back up. Inhale, exhale, knee to chest, and then inhale, put it down. Inhale, breathe, one full breath cycle. Inhale, resets. Exhale, left knee lift, abs up, big pull, 1. Inhale, left leg extension out. Exhale, lift, 2. Walk those hands out. See what you can do about holding. 2 breaths, please, here. Belly button in, spine tall. Remember, it could be at any one of these heights as long as the spine stays elevated. Good. When you're ready, deep breath in. Exhale, knee to chest. Good. Inhale, turn the knee out and place the left ankle over the right knee. Shift the weight a little bit to the right and then forward. Good. Should start to feel the stretch in the outside of the left hip and gluteal. The knee is long on this side. Lengthen the chest up and forward. Remember, if you feel like it, hand can rest on the knee. Elbows can rest towards the knee. And if you still feel flexible, hand comes in between the legs and one on the outside. Belly button in as you come forward. It's not just down, it's forward. So I have a little bit of resistance on this shoulder against this calf. Press. Deep breath. Engage your abs slowly as you come up. Stack the spine. One more breath in. Exhale, knee to chest, please. Pull up. And slowly lower down. Good. Working our way up from the chair this morning. Slide your buttocks back just a little bit so the edge of the buttocks and the front of the hamstrings are touching just that little lip of the chair, and the feet come back. The feet come back enough that you start to feel the Achilles, right? The back of the heels start to stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale, belly button up and sit forward. Make your buttocks lighter. Inhale, come down and relax. Walk your feet back again. Get a deeper stretch through the back of your heels, through the back of your calves. And what you're going to start to find is that the feet and knees start to turn crazy directions, right? If you overstretch, one turns in, one turns out. Try to keep them parallel as much as you can. If anything, open them up a little bit wider. Deep breath in, abs in, inner thighs pull up. Press your heels down and sit forward. Can you come up slowly into standing position? Good. On the way up, arches. Knees, inner thighs, and then front of the belly. Pull in and firm. Inhale, arms up, deep breath. Good. Sit down slowly. Belly button up. Send the buttocks down and back. Watch the parallel legs. The edge of the tush touches. Hold. And then we sit back down and release. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, stretch forward, belly up, tushy up, strength, pause. Feel the quads working now, and you should feel the muscles pulling up into the thighs, and the thighs pull up into the belly, and the belly pulls up into the heart, and the heart lifts up towards the hands. Is your tushy tight? Boop. Good. Roll the hands back down and grab the buttocks. Okay. Got to talk about the tushy a little bit, because the tushy is our foundation, right, for almost everything. And especially if you're seated a little too much, goal of the new year, stand a little bit more, but this is our foundation. Shoulders of the feet and buttocks. So please keep in mind here, when you're talking about the buttocks, you do not, okay, something to give up this year, no quarters between your tushy cheeks. All right? I want you to think dimples on the outside. I want you to think about the thigh bone here connecting in to the gluteals, right? So I took a pair of tongs and boop, right here, up and in. Okay? So you feel narrow. The other way, if you squeeze, the body does this. Okay? If I put that quarter between my cheeks, I bend forward. Not good, right? Now I get a flat tushy. If I do it the other way, my tushy goes back and I get taller. Okay? Much better. Let's come back to the mat. So, right at the base of the chair, you should not have moved too much. Inhale the hands up, deep breath in. Exhale, belly button up, stretch your bottom down. Can you attach those hips into the socket? So you move slower, 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 slower. Hover over that chair and sit down and release. Ooh, we're building up heat now, building up energy. Wiggle the toes, wiggle the ankles, wiggle the knees. Good, and we go again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, belly up, tushy up, inner thighs up. Hover, activate the legs. Good, one breath. Exhale, stand tall, pull up, knees, inner thighs. Good, attach the hips, belly up, tall arms, and slowly bring the hands down to the sides of the waist. Pause. Toes in, heels in, so we're at a closer stance. Good. Lean to the right. Working that buttocks, working that foundation. Look at the right toes. Make sure they're stretching forward like roots in the ground. And from the inner arch, inner knee, inner thigh, it pulls up towards my belly. Get that tushy to work. Left hand up if you feel good. And left hand continues to stretch over to make that right tushy more strong, more firm, more dedicated into that hip and holding you up. Press. Oh, full stretch. And you should feel that stretch from the pinky to the elbow, to the armpit, to the ribs, to the waist, to the hip, to the knee. Oh, and inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, both arms up again. Deep breath. Exhale, lean to the left this time. Can you get your left tushy to work? Are you sure? Bring that hand down. Touch that left tush. Make sure it's working. It's narrowing at the glute, and the right hand stretches over. Even out that rib cage stretch. Pinky to elbow, to wrist, to armpit, to waist, to hip, all the way down to the knee. All because of that tushy holding you in. Beautiful. Inhale up. Good. Now we can arch back a little bit. Squeeze your buttocks in. Press your thigh bones forward. Press your hip bones forward and your rib cage up. Again, like it's raining pennies from heaven. Opening your heart up to the sky. Lifting your waistline out of your thighs and your legs. And then slowly the head comes back to neutral. The shoulder blades drop down. The belly button comes in, my knees bend, and I sit slowly back, down, and release. Soften the breath. Soften your mind. And just notice what you feel from the inside out. Does the heart feel different in the chest? Do the ribs sit differently on the thighs? Even the buttocks holding you on the chair should feel more lifted, padded. Every time your mind connects with each one of these muscle groups and it gives it that spark of energy, right? That spark of encouragement, and they engage, your body's entropy, your body's ability to take over and manifest new energy gets greater. This is a good thing. This is what our kids' brains are doing when they're in school. So let's go. Swing the hands back behind you. Turn the thumbs up towards the sky. Open the chest. As they come up, pull the belly button in and rotate the thumbs out. Bring the pinkies in. Good. Hold here. Inhale, eyes up, chest up, sit forward. Exhale, belly button up, tushy up, hover. Good. Exhale, come up, come up, come up. Get strong. Inner arches, inner knees, inner thighs, belly button, arms up. And then exhale slowly, bring the hands down to the hips. Hold the tush, please. Rotate the elbows back. Try to squeeze them behind the body. Is the tushy firm? Boop. Make sure it's firm. Lean back, open the chest. Make sure your tushy stays firm. Don't drop it down and get it saggy. Lift it up, make it strong. And then slowly come forward. Lean like a soft bow to the front of the mat. And the hands can come around if you need the support. Thighs, make sure the thighs are firm. Don't push them back, make sure they're strong. Hands above the knees on the quads, make sure those are firm. Hands below the knees, you can stop whenever it gets too strenuous, and then keep on coming down and forward. Technically, your hands could be almost a full handprint in front of your toes, right? One handprint, and then come up on the fingertips. Stretch the spine forward, look towards the front of the mat. Look towards the front of the camera, because hopefully I'm in front of you, all right? And then exhale, slowly come down, belly button in. Roll the fingers flat, roll the palms flat, roll the heels of the hands flat, and drop the head down in between the knees. Inhale, slow lift, back of the head, roll up onto the fingertips. Walk back up the legs slowly and make sure the muscles are activating. Shins pull up, quads pull up. Belly pulls up, chest pulls up, and the shoulder blades roll back and down. So refreshing. Inhale, arms up, look towards the sky. Here comes the rain, washing you free. Breath in. Exhale, lean forward. Give it away, all of that freshness out of the body. If your back needs the support, the hands come on the thighs, belly in. Good. Make sure the legs are strong coming down. Shins are strong coming down. Fingers to the floor coming down, and release the belly to the legs. Forward fold. Last round coming up. Lead with the back of the head. Inhale, crown up. Eyes up, heart up. Slide up the legs strong. Take the hands back and out. Full breath through the chest. Good. And slowly the hands come down gently towards the center of the chest. Humbling the eyes and the thought, humbling the breath through our nose, through our heart and the hands, and up onto the hips. Rolling up onto the right toe. Last week we did some walking. Today we're going to do some better balancing, because this could be a very tumultuous week for some of us, right? The more stuff you got to clean out, the more you got to undo, clean, and put it back in order. But rest the mind. Deep breath. Good. Think about the strength of that left leg now. Arch, knee, inner thigh up, tushy holds. And as this leg gets stronger, I get more freedom in that other leg. Some of you are going to be dancing a little bit up and down, and that's okay. Some of you can hold. Some of you are going to need a surface to hold on to, and that's okay too if you want to touch a wall, or you have the chair always. For those of you who are feeling really jovial and jubilant this morning, pull the knee up to the chest. Endurance. Feel the circulation in that left leg. Getting warm. Getting warm. Belly. Mind. And then release down. Good job. Breathe. Notice the change. Notice that energy through that leg, that vitality. Enjoy that. Inhale, arms back and up. Deep breath. Exhale, let it come through the body. Give it away. Tummy in, hands down. Support the legs if you need them. Fingers to the floor, and roll the head down. Chest against the legs. Release the nose. Inhale up, back of the head. Eyes, nose, heart, belly. Bring it all the way up. Arms lift. Exhale, roll the hands back down to the buttocks. Squeeze the tushy, hands on the hips. And we switch legs. Up on the left tippy toe. Now, it's not the left leg that's working, it's the right one. Right arch up, right inner knee up, right inner thigh up, and then that right tushy locks into place. Good. So, come to the same place you were before. If you were somebody who was coming up and down a couple of times like this, you can start here. If you came up eagerly and you were holding in balance, good, hold it here. Feel that glute activate, right tushy, right inner thigh, join up on one, belly comes in. And those of you who feel really amazing, you can bring that knee up to the chest. Could always hold that wall if needed. Hopefully you're not. You're settling this in your mind. Breathe. So okay to wobble. It's okay to feel the wiggle. Trees do this in the storms, and it's okay for us to feel this in our bodies too. Just acknowledge it, let it move. Find the strength, find the mental endurance to fight the willpower of letting go, because you become mentally more strong as well as physically, and the leg comes down. Breathe again. Notice the circulation. I want you to know, even for you guys at home, we feel it here. I feel this through my feet. I feel this through my ankles. I feel this coming up through my shins and my calves. Very active. All right? And that's what should be happening. Inhale, arms out and up. Deep breath in. Good. Open up to the sky. Let everything out that you possibly don't want, and then give it away. Hopefully at this point all the negative's gone, and all you have to do is give away love, goodness, happiness, because you're starting to feel really great doing this practice. Forward, fold down. Inhale, head up, back of the heart. Leads, roll up. Good. Take the hands up over the head now. Deep breath in. Good. Strong left leg up on the right tiptoes. Left arch, left knee, left inner thigh, left tush. Boop, seal. And that right knee comes up. Good. If this is a little too tall and you feel a little too wobbly, you can lower the hands down to the shoulders or to the hips. Just want you to know that. I'm going to keep it here for you so you can see the change. Good. Roll that knee out. Oh, it's tushy. It's your tushy. It's this one. I'm going to tell you. Left butt, left butt. And right back to the center. And lower down. Good. Inhale. Up, deep breath. Ooh, look at that. Somebody enjoyed our show. You're getting the flashing lights and everything. Strong right leg. Inner arch, inner knee, inner tush. Up on the left toe. Must mean we're ready to take it on the road. Knee up. Good. Which tushy working? The right one. And as the right tush gets stronger, open that left knee up. Right tush comes in, right tush comes in, right tush comes in. Good job, fight it. Remember, you can lower the hands down if necessary. Good job. Bring the knee back to the center and release down. Bravo. We're going to practice it again on the floor. So even if you didn't get enough here, you will feel it a little bit lower. Last step. Let's go. Inhale, arms up, deep breath. Good. Give it away. Forward fold all the way down. Buttocks back. Light arches, light knees, light inner thighs. Stretch the bum as your chest drops down. Forward fold. Lead with the back of the head. Come up slowly. Crown, heart, waist, shoulders. Inhale, arms up. Deep breath. All right. Strong left leg. Come up on the right tiptoe. This is the last round. Good. Right knee comes up. And the right foot steps forward very softly. Bend the right knee. Good. So we're in a little lunge here. Hold. Which tushy? Which tushy? Good. Soon as it's firm, lift it up. Pull that hip up. Don't make it shorter. Lift it up. Get taller, and the front knee bends. Chest tall, arms open. You ready? Hands on the hips just for a moment. Turn to the right. Look behind you. Strong left tush. Good. Inhale, come back to the center. Stretch the right hand forward. Now stretch the left hand back, and that back foot is going to turn parallel to the back of the mat. Back foot parallel to the mat. Good job. Warrior 2 this time. Which tush is working? Still the back one. Squeeze it. And then finally, both hands come back up to the center. Rotate forward, and the left foot joins the right. Good. Deep breath in. Strong left leg. Come up on the right tiptoe. All right, we're going to do the opposite motion. Right leg steps backwards. Little step. Good. Right tushy works. Left knee bends. Right tushy, tuck it under. Open up that front of that right hip. Good job. Drop the hands down to the hips. Hold here. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, turn to the left. Oh my, which buttocks has to get stronger? The back one. If you feel good, the arms can come out. Stretch the hands away. Good. Inhale the arms up. Look back towards the front of the mat. And then open. Left hand forward, right hand back. And as you do that, your right foot is going to turn out just a little bit until the back toe is parallel to the short end of the mat. Tuck that right tush under and bend the left knee. Squeeze. Left tushy, right tushy move forward. Right tushy moves forward. Good. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Good. Both the right hand swings forward to the left hand, arms up. Good. Come up onto the right tippy toe and step forward. Hold here just for a moment. Tall mountain. Chest up, arms up, legs up, spine up. Stretch up. Inhale, up. Lift up. And then slowly let the arms float back down. Shoulder blades into the socket. Hands behind the buttocks. I'm going to turn around. Stay where you are. And I want you to interlace the fingers behind the tailbone. Good job. Hold here just for a moment. As you inhale, chest fills. As you exhale, arms get stronger and pull back a little bit. Use your tummy while you do this. Inhale, relax, big chest. Exhale, belly in. Arms stronger. Drop your chin down. One more. Inhale, big chest. Exhale, chin down, belly in, blow it out. And then go ahead and stretch your hands once your breath is empty. Release the hands down. Swing them out just a little bit. Relax the shoulders. All right, you remember which thumb you had on top? Most likely your dominant hand. So if you are right-handed, your right thumb and index finger were laying over the rest of them. Switch the grip. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, roll those hands back down behind the spine. Opposite hand comes to the top of the grip. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, belly in, chin down, arms up. Bend your knees this time a little bit more. As you bend down, look towards your knees, look towards your heart line, squeeze those palms together, and inhale up, release, open the chest. Exhale again, belly in, bend the knees, work your core, hands lift. Last set, deep breath. Open the chest, exhale. Belly up, chin down, bend your knees, and then stretch your hands away. Sit down a little bit more. Sit down a little bit more. How's the stretch in that chest? Down a little bit more. And then slowly release the hands, let them swing. And then slowly roll down, chin to chest, nose to knees, fingers to the floor, forehead bends, stretch the hips up to that forward fold. And then slowly, slowly, we work our way back down to the floor. Those of you who feel good, you're going to come right down onto hands and knees into tabletop. Okay, those of you who need a chair, I'd like you to turn around. Make sure that you get the chair for assistance and lower yourselves down gently, one knee at a time. Good, coming to the floor, flat palms, please. Good. On the inhale, shift the body weight forward over large, large palms. So stretch the hands out, open the fingers as much as you can. Take as much surface area on the mat as you can possibly grip, and then inhale, come forward. Straight arms. No bending. Good. Exhale, come back. Pull your belly button in and stretch your behind back towards your heels. Ooh, long ribs. If your knees hurt, you don't have to come down so low. I just want you to know that. You could always keep your bum to the sky and drop your elbows if you have bad knees. Inhale up again. Lean over the palms of the hands. Stretch forward. As you lean forward, your chest comes up. Ooh, the tops of the legs start to stretch gently. I'm not turning sideways because I don't want you to see what my legs are doing. I just want you to see what my upper body's doing. Breathe. Breathe. If this is too hard on the ground, your hands can come on a chair. I will show you that next. Exhale, belly button up. You can stop in tabletop. Those of you who have bad knees, you can drop your elbows down. And if you feel really good, all of the body goes down. Stretch. Good. Let me show you the modifications now. Let's go. Inhale up onto tabletop. Okay, those of you who'd like the chair, I'm going to show you the next move on the chair. You do not need it. Inhale, lean forward. Come forward until your elbows bend just a little bit. This is cobra. Nice and high. Shoulder blades roll back. If you need the support, your belly button could always touch the chair. Big hearts. This way you don't have a lot of bend in the back. Okay? As you feel better and stronger, we come into this kind of up dog position. And then as you feel good, the elbows bend a little bit and we lower down. Beautiful. Hold. Inhale up, belly button. Whoop, tummy in. Good. Elbows down, work the shoulders. And then buttocks back, work the lower body. If this is too tight, your elbows can lift again, and then your head can drop down in between your arms. One last round. Inhale up over the hands. Inhale forward again as far over the arms as you can reach. And then slowly the exhale, the elbows bend gently. Hold. Work the shoulders. Inhale up. And then slowly come back. Elbows down. Good. Wiggle your tush. Stretch out your tailbone. Get it circling one way. And then go the other way. And then finally press back. Child's pose. Buttocks down. Elbows up. And the head releases in between the arms. 3 deep breaths here, please. Those of you, if you're too tight to the floor, let me just show you. You could be here on the chair, totally restful with your hands across the base of the chair, and that way you're not so smushed. Again, if you have knee problems, you could be here, just with the head resting. Lots of choices, right? To stay soft, to stay comfortable. We're going to be here just for one moment longer onto the knees. And then slowly, slowly we come up. We sit down on the buttocks, stretch the legs out in front of you, and we're going to be coming flat onto the spine. Don't move the chair too far away if we have it, because we're going to use it today. When you're ready, roll down carefully, elbows down. Watch the chair if it's behind you, please. Good. Good, deep breath, open the heart, stretch your chest up towards the sky. Look at the toes, make sure your pedicure looks good, legs are straight. And as you exhale, tuck that belly button in. Whoop, and zipper up your zipper. Inhale again, chest up, head up, heart up. Look up towards the sky, press the elbows down, open the heart. And then exhale slowly, tuck the chin to the chest, scoop the belly. Roll down, release the spine. One more. Deep breath in. Exhale slowly, chin to the chest. Press the elbows down, lift up the heart, look at the toes. Good, chin to the chest, scoop the belly, roll up. Good, we're doing sit-ups now. Full rolling of the spine with the legs. Exhale, come forward. Don't use the hands. Use the tummy, nose to the knees. Inhale. Back of the head, back of the heart. Good, open the nose, open the chest. Slide the hands back to behind the buttocks and roll back, elbows to the floor. Inhale, open the heart, big chest. Exhale, belly button in. Look at the toes. Roll back down as you look at your feet. Lie flat. Inhale, deep breath here. Exhale slowly, right knee to chest. Scoop the right belly in as that right knee comes into the chest. You do not have to pull hard, but hold it with your hands. Once the knee and the hand touch, stretch that left leg out instead. Left leg strong and long. The stronger the left leg, the more the right knee now will fold into the body. Look at the left leg, make sure it's strong. Look at the left leg and see if you can bring both hands to the right foot. Oh, strength, strength. When you're ready, deep breath in and slowly see if you can roll up. Good, both legs straight. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, tuck the belly in, relax the hands to the sides of the knees, roll forward, tummy in, chest down. Relax the belly button in. Inhale, roll up, back of the head, back of the heart. Lift the nose towards the sky and slide the fingers back behind the buttocks. Palms down. Tuck the belly, look at the toes, elbows down. Look at the toes again, look at the belly button, spine down, on roll. Good, deep breath and relax. On the next exhale, engage the left abdominals and slowly draw the left knee to the chest. Hold it lightly with your left hand. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, strong right leg. Right abs, right tush, right leg, right heel, strong. Press it down, make it long. The longer, the stronger the right leg becomes, the left knee will fold into the chest a little bit more. Strong right, look at the toes. Strong right, fingers to the left feet. Strong right leg, feel good, see if you can roll up. Both legs straight. Tuck the abs, relax the arms, and again, lightly fold over the legs. Once you're down as far as you can go over the thighs, scoop the belly up. Chest comes forward. Little bit of pelvic floor, inner thighs pull up, and the legs get stronger. Walk the hands closer to the feet. One more set, deep breath in. Exhale, belly up, crotch up, shoulders into the body, stretch your heart forward, and then roll the head down towards the knees. You do not need to be so compressed, you just need to be comfortable, right? So you can breathe to the back of the neck, you can breathe to the back of the shoulders, and you can feel the backs of the legs gently starting to let go. Don't squeeze what should be stretching. Tighten what should be supporting you. So abs should be supporting you. Quads should be supporting you. Pull those up and in and just feel what happens to the back of the body. Inhale, roll up slow. Back of the head, back of the heart. Nose lifts, chest lifts. Slide the hands back one more time behind the buttocks and roll back, palms down. Scoop the belly, look at the toes, belly button in, elbows down. Good, look at the crotch, look at the belly button, roll down again, one vertebrae at a time. And lay flat on the floor. If you need a pillow behind your head, go ahead and grab a pillow and put it behind your head. Hold here, deep breath in. Slowly, both heels walk into the buttocks, whether it's one at a time or both together. Inhale, lift the heels up. Exhale, pull the belly and lift the toes up. Let both knees float into the chest. Hold the hands over the knees just for a moment and let the body become soft. Let the spine release on the floor. The belly button scoops in and the whole body becomes passive. From the back of the head to the back of the neck, to the tops of the shoulders, in between the shoulder blades, down the back by the belt line, between the pockets of your pants, and all the way into your tailbone. open the arms as you inhale out to the letter T. Right at shoulder height, fingers extend out. Inhale, fill the chest, fill the stomach. And then exhale slowly, belly button in, roll your knees to the right slowly, and the head turns to the left. Scoop the belly, relax the knees. Stretch the outside of the hip and the glute just a little bit. One more deep breath. You can use your right hand to press the left knee down towards the floor. And then inhale, right arm opens up, knees come to the center. Inhale, up. And then exhale, use the momentum. Turn the head to the right and the knees to the left. Coming down, stretching the outside of the right hip, scooping the belly. Left hand can push the right knee down if you'd like a little bit more stretch. Scoop the stomach, hollow the ribs. Inhale, nose to the middle, knees to the middle, come back to the center. And then exhale, soles of the feet on the floor, little bridge. Here's where the chairs are going to come into play. So depending on where your chair is on the mat, turn yourself around so your feet are underneath the edge of the chair. I'm going to do this sideways for you. So you can see my feet are right underneath the edge of the chair. I'm going to inhale and lift my hips up, and I'd like the tips of my knees to touch the edge of the chair lightly. As my knees press towards the chair, my glutes squeeze up, and I get a little deeper stretch in the front of the quads and a little better activation of the buttocks. Belly button falls in, shoulder blades are relaxed, arms are relaxed. Stretch those knees gently towards the chair like you're going to push the chair away, and then activate your tush. 5 breaths. Think about your gluteal strength. Think about the strength in the back of the legs here, right? Tush, quads, open. 2 more, please. And then slowly, as you exhale, roll down. Try to keep the knees to the chair as long as possible as the spine releases to the floor. Good. Right knee to the chest. Don't kick the chair. And then place the right leg on top of the chair. Good. Left foot on the floor. Inhale. Press down with the left leg. Lift up with the hips. Both legs get long. Left knee to the chair, right foot to the chair, press. Use both glutes evenly. Here, I'd like you to place the hands on top of the hips. Make sure one hip is not dropping down or lower than the other. They're both lifting up evenly. Elbows press down and lift the hips into the hands. Tush works. Legs stretch. Hips lift. Open ribs. Long stretching arms to elbows. And then slowly tuck the abs and come down. Right knee to chest. Right foot under the chair. Left knee to chest. Left leg to the top of the chair. Good. Inhale, lift up. Elbows down, hands to the front of the hips. Balance those hips in space as you push with that right heel and glute. Tush active, thighs active. Breathe gently. Buttocks endurance. Buttocks strength. Open the heart and breathe. 2 more breaths, please. 1 more. On the exhale, tuck the abs, roll down, scoop. Left knee to the chest just for a moment. Right leg joins the left. Don't kick the chair.
Both feet or legs on top of the chair, especially at your calves. Good. Press the palms down. Inhale, buttocks up. Press the tips of the toes into the back of the chair. Narrow your hips by squeezing the buttocks in towards each other, inner thighs in towards each other, and then open the front of the hip flexors. Long, flat, narrow, right in this section. Draw it in and up, holding 4, 3, good jobs. 2, firmness here, and then slowly on 1, scoop, roll down, roll down, roll down. Leave the legs on the chair just for a moment. Right leg, grab behind the quad, stretch it up. Roll the ankle while we're here. Finish off that circulation through the toes, both directions. A couple of times with each. And then a flex and a point. Working all the way through the ankle and the toes. And then release that right foot down. Left leg up to the sky, grab behind the quad. Same thing, few full ankle rolls here. Both directions. It's good to have lubrication before you stand back up on them. And then we get a point and a flex, working from the ankles to the tiptoes and the tiptoes back to the calf. 1 more set. And then both legs come down and rest. Let the palms turn up on either side of the mat. You can rest here for the next 2 minutes. Depending on how your legs feel, you could always take the legs down. You can slide them underneath your chair and lie flat on the floor, depending on how your back feels as well, for 2 minutes. And just as well, for those of you who would like to come back to a seated position, and the head could rest onto the chair. However you choose to relax to close out your practice is up to you. Soften your breath. Soften the mind to the end of your practice and let both the body and the mind come back to its lowest common denominator. Let it come back to its softest place without working. Simply letting all of the benefits of our breathing, our consciousness, our movements become reflective, and let the body's processes do what it must. Recovery takes over. And truthfully, this is where the healing, where the yoga takes place. It's in those quiet moments of stillness where we become whole again. Ladies, gentlemen, Shana Tova Umetuka, and have a transformational Yom Kippur. Enjoy this week in between. We look forward to seeing you again, not this next Monday, but the Monday following, in which we start to celebrate Sukkot, the harvest, and all of that other good stuff as the year continues. Namaste, Shanti. Thank you so very much. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your week. Enjoy the holidays.